and
Jen!
nice to meet you all. Welcome y'all in. We're gonna wait for a few more people to come in. Till then, we're gonna conversate amongst ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man. So yeah, rain finally quit last night.
Yep.
Like it too in the mountain. Not cool.
yeah.
Oh good lord. Not
Here
cool.
we supposed to get running tomorrow.
It's supposed to rain today too. Down here in Texas anyway, it's supposed to rain, which is just why. You've rained on us enough. Why?
No.
But it's the way it is. Our climate is changing and we got to put up with it.
I one
Hello there.
person.
Welcome into the show.
I two people.
This
I'm
is
used to
Morning
thinking
Mojo.
now mine.
Oh, yeah. This is Morning Mojo with Clint and Jen. Come on, stop on in, say hi. Let's make your morning a little better. All right,
Morning.
guys. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Start that. That song's annoying. Yeah. Oh, man. So it's another beautiful morning here in the swamps. I was showing Jen a little bit around the neighborhood.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, I had to walk to the store this morning, guys. My roommate had to work early. So in order for me to get my breakfast, I had to walk a mile. Yep. Welcome to life in poverty.
Mm-hmm.
No, it kind of sucks, but you find little ways to get around it. You find little things that you can do. You find ways to make it easier on yourself, and you learn to survive. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
So what? You might be in a bad spot for a while. You'll get out of it. Don't worry about it. It's not like you can't beat it. Oh man. There's Jin Jin saying hi down below. You're cheating. Anyway.
Yeah. I'm just saying hi to everybody.
Oh yeah. Welcome in everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the show. Come on down, say hi, stop on in for a little bit. Let's have a good conversation. Let's make everybody's morning a little bit better. All right? Guys, if I step off every now and then, it's because I'm going to smoke and I don't want to smoke on camera. Yes, I
All
smoke
right.
tobacco, but I don't want to smoke on camera. So if I step out for a little bit and leave you guys with Jen, y'all know what's up.
That's fine.
All righty. So other than that, how's everybody's morning going? Come on, we
Good.
got 10 people up in here. We got 2 likes. Let's see if we can get some more.
Good.
Guys, I'm glad that my Jen Jen's having a great morning. I'm having a good morning. What's everybody got prepared for Mother's Day?
Going to see Mama at rehab. Church ain't
Is
really
she
going to
going,
see her.
is she going to see her mama? I'm going to go see my mama. We're going to barbecue. We're going to have a lot of barbecue. Oh, yeah. And then,
Usually we do something for her, but since she's in there, we ain't going to do nothing this year.
oh, yeah, the whole family is showing up for this barbecue. The
Seems like
whole
me, my
family.
dad, her, my brother and his family, and me and him. Always go over there and do something with her, but they're not this year.
I got you. I got you. So yeah, like half the town showing up to my Mother's Day celebration.
You're
Now the
gonna be a
reason
little
for it,
sad tomorrow too.
oh, what's up, Raymond?
Hi,
You're only
Raymond.
you're technically the first one to respond.
Yeah,
What's up,
I'm gonna be a
Drone?
little sad tomorrow because it'll be the first Mother's Day without my mama's mama.
I know, baby. Looks like we've got Drone here, who looks to be a Muslim. If that's the case, assalamu alaikum. Nice to meet you.
Holla, holla.
No, baby, Allah is the name of God in Islamic faith.
I was just reading.
I know. I was letting you know. Haha, Drone apparently loved it. Oh, we're doing great, man.
We're
You
doing
know, we
good.
just we had to walk and go get our breakfast this morning. Oh, thank you, Raymond. And yes, welcome in, Drone. May you have 1,000 blessings. Come on in and say hi, man. Thank you very much for showing up, guys. Thank you all for the likes. We're 5 minutes in. We got 4 likes up there. Let's try to get a few more likes going on up there. Okay, guys?
I cannot pronounce that.
He's in Buktar. Buktor. Um, man, I'm gonna have to learn how to say that. I can't translate it. Sorry,
No, I
drone.
can't either.
But I know Allahu Akbar. I know what that means. But I know Alaikum Assalam and I know Assalamu Alaikum. But oh, and I know Omi means mom. And Abba means daddy. But that's about it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I know a little bit of Aramaic. Not a lot, just a little bit. Not even enough to say I know Aramaic. Just enough to say, "Hey, I know that word." And sorry about my hands being dirty already, guys, but when I first woke up, I had to do some work on my RV.
Okay.
Yeah, my battery died, and to my RV. That's why my generator is not working. So
Oh.
so I've got my little bitty solar powered Jenny hooked up to it, trying to charge it. Allah is pretty great. I love the Quran. It's a wonderful book with a lot of great wisdom in it. There, drone. Um, I enjoyed reading it. I read it twice during Ramadan this year. You know, because I have some Muslim viewers. I have some Muslim friends.
Yeah.
And I wanted to understand the Islamic faith. So I read the Quran. Man, and I did it during Ramadan. I did it right. I read it twice. I prayed. I did all that I was supposed to do. And it's a very disciplined, very fluent, very poetic religion. It really, really is. There,
Hmm.
there's there's some bad parts in it, where people would actually consider it, violent. But it's like that in Christianity too. It's like that in Viking faith. It's like that everywhere you go. There's gonna be something you always disagree with, but that's what makes religion beautiful because then you get to share what the other person doesn't know and what they
Yep.
do agree. That's what makes a religion great.
Oh, yeah.
And I have met more kind Islamic folks than I have met bad. In fact, I was just telling my girlfriend the other day, like, well, literally yesterday. I actually got Allah is greatest. I will say yes for you, my friend. But anyway, I had a church actually messing with me. I was trying to walk to the store. I didn't want to walk on the highway. Well, I cut behind the property of this church, and I do mean behind the property where they didn't own. And what's up, Lucky Duck?
Hi, Doug.
And believe it or not, they chastised me for being pagan. They said I wasn't allowed on their property. They were going to call the cops. They were going to do this, do that, all because I'm a pagan man. Guys, it's not right.
No, it's
You see,
not.
I'd have never done that to anybody. I don't care if you're pagan, you're Muslim, you're Buddhist, you're Christian, you're Hindu. I don't give a crap what faith you are. I'm not going to tell you you don't belong on my public temple's property. That's just not right, man. So yeah, what's everybody got planned for Mother's Day? How you doing? You got your mama a present yet? Hope you do. Sup, Raymond?
On another account, looks like it.
Yep.
I can see another picture.
Yep. So yeah, guys, welcome on in. How's your mama and them? No, right now my mama doing good. She lost her job thanks to Trump. But she's doing all right. I got you, Raymond. No
I'm
problem, big
doing
brother
okay. She's in rehab.
or little brother. No problem, little brother. You got this, man.
Hi, Raymond.
We all know it's you, little buddy.
You know what you do, because I can tell.
Nice.
Two phones, okay.
I only have one phone.
I only have one.
It's hard to keep up with one.
One in a tablet.
Yeah, I had one in a laptop, and then my dog stepped on my laptop. No more laptop. Ugh. There we go. Ooh, lucky. I know how that feels. Why do you
Yeah, I
think
know
I'm
how that
already
is.
drinking the energy drinks? What's
Yep,
up,
I
baby?
love coffee.
Yeah, you can ask Jen. I called her as soon as I woke up.
But he had to wait a little bit because I was trying to do stuff.
I got you, Raymond. I got you, Bubba. It's all good as long as you can make the show. That's all that matters.
Nothing wrong with it.
No, there's nothing wrong with it whatsoever, man. Guys, Raymond Bryan is a little friend of ours who's not he's not like everyone else. He's very special.
Yeah,
So please show him the utmost respect and show him the utmost love, everybody, okay? Because out of everybody here, Raymond is going to be the sweetest person you've ever met. So please show him some love. And remember, guys, go to at Jen Holder
Holder
976,
976.
and that's my Jen's page. So go check her out as well. We've got quite a few great people on here. Check my subscribers list. You'll see what I mean. Yes, I
Spider-Man
have played
2.
Spider-Man 2. What's up, Rowan Gaming?
Hi, Roman. Rowan.
Rowan.
Rowan. I said
Rowan.
Roman.
Yeah,
Rowan.
no, it's all good. Rowan.
I can't get confused with Roman Reigns. The rest of Roman Reigns, I got it confused.
You wouldn't know it'd be a wrestler. Be
It's
a
Rowan.
wrestler.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's all good because it is kind of hard to understand that name sometimes. But especially if you just see it real fast. Yeah, I know
He's
Roman,
laughing
right?
about it. He's laughing. I got somebody to laugh this morning.
Oh, of course. You always get at least somebody to laugh, baby. And I'm sorry the Spider-Man 2 game is so freaking long there for you, man. Lucky Duck. It's just the
Never
way it
played. I've
is.
seen the movie, but not played the game.
No, the game you're facing like 20 or 30 separate other villains, and then you've got
Oh,
a
what the?
bunch of
Oh,
DLCs.
a Dutch name. Okay.
Yeah, Rowan is a Dutch name. I knew that one.
Oh, you delete your other
Yeah, you
account?
you told me about that, Raymond. Man, that sucks. He accidentally deleted it through his email.
Ooh.
All right, guys. I'm gonna step out for just a second. By the time I come back, I should have my jewelry, and y'all enjoy my Jen for a minute. All right, guys.
You're moving to Florida. That's cool. Yeah, you got me for a little bit till he gets back. Ooh, 30 degrees. That's cold. Yeah, I know you were. You were close to it. Morning, Sean. Sean's here.
All right, I'm back.
Sean's here.
Sean's here. What's up,
Uh-huh.
Sean? How you doing, man? Hello, crew. Good morning. Already chopped down a tree, draining a massive puddle. Picked up a load of topsoil. Feels good to be busy. All right, Sean.
Yeah, I know.
It's like -10
Morning,
there.
Larry. Hi, Larry. Larry's from my channel, I think. Yeah, Larry is
Raymond
from
said
my channel.
he was at 692 subscribers, almost at 700, and he lost everything. What's up, Larry? How you doing? Yeah, Raymond, that sucks, man. I've accidentally deleted my Facebook account before and lost like all my contacts. And
Ooh.
yeah, that includes contacts of
Oh,
people that
that's
are in my.
good, Larry.
Oh, I'm good. I'm great, Larry, man. I've seen some of your singing videos. Those are actually pretty good, man. I love the way you play guitar, dude.
Yeah.
You just got a nice, good old fashioned grandpa sound to you. And don't take that offense, because my grandpa used to sit there and play the fiddle and would sing for us. So I love that, able to play it, can't sing very well, but try your damnedest kind of attitude you got, man, because sometimes, man, you can feel the emotion behind your voice. So I really like
Yes.
it, man.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, that sucks. See you later, Rowan.
See you later, Rowan. Happy Mama's Day to your mama.
Yeah, everybody, don't forget tomorrow, tomorrow, Mother's Day. All right, guys.
Mother's
So I
Day,
hope you got
Mom's
something
Day, whatever
figured
you
out.
call your mama.
And if you ain't got your mama around no more, go visit her gravesite, guys. Go say hi to your mama. Her spirit's gonna still be there, So definitely go check them out. Make sure you got plans for your mama. She's the only mama you got. She's the only one
Yes.
you're gonna have. You know, I forgot about Mother's Day. Oh no, lucky duck. I'm sorry, Raymond. You'll get there though. 29's a
You'll
good
get
start.
there.
29's a good start. You'll get there. Oh, you forgot about Mother's Day, man. That mama gonna bend you over her knee.
Yeah.
She gonna bend you right over that knee. You ain't never too old for your mama to give you a bucket.
Ah, Raymond forgot to.
Oh no, Raymond! No, not you too, brother. Well, you get a pass.
Just go spend time with your mama. Even if you don't get her nothing.
Yeah, I can't really buy my mom nothing, so I'm going to spend time with her.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, nice. Larry bought his mama a necklace.
Oh,
Jewelry's never a
okay.
bad way to go.
I gotta go see mine in rehab. The Mahara.
Yeah, her mama fell and injured herself.
Yeah, she fell at home and then had to put her in the hospital. And last Friday they moved her to rehab.
Mike, I agree with you. Every day should be Mother's Day. Every
Yeah,
day
it
you should
is.
celebrate your mama. Oh my God, my ring is stuck.
And then Thursday is my mom's birthday.
Oh yeah, lucky ducks. Sometimes, man, they don't always upload stuff on time. You're all good,
Forgot
Raymond. You'll be
tomorrow is
fine.
Mother's Day.
You'll be fine, man. You'll be
Don't
just
just
fine,
call your
brother.
mama if you had nothing else.
Yeah, give her a phone
Give
call,
her a phone
talk to her
call.
for a little while. You know, hell, send her a card the next day. Just let her know, hi, sorry. But it's the great thing about mamas. They're understanding. Though, guys, to be honest, I always forget Mother's Day's in May.
Oh well, thank you. Double the lights.
Double stream.
Double
Yeah,
the
man.
lights.
Double the views, double the watches, double the watch hours. Oh, everything's great. Yeah, lucky duck.
Put some lube on
Mother's
the
Day is
ring. Is what he's
tomorrow.
telling you.
Huh?
There, he said, put some lube on the ring.
Oh, I already got it off, man. Yeah,
Oh, I have that problem sometimes.
I love my Mjolnir ring, but in the morning my fingers swell.
Yes, I have that
Yeah,
problem.
Lucky Duck, I am so sorry about that, brother, but it is tomorrow.
Tamari.
Yes. Um, my mama knows my situation. So
Yeah,
we gonna be barbecuing for her, is what we're gonna be doing. So she knows I can't really do much other than cook a meal for her, and I can't be like,
yeah, that's better than nothing.
yeah.
Better than
So
nothing.
I'm gonna be working the barbecue pit tomorrow. Oh, thank you,
Yes, that is
Raymond.
a present to her.
Yes, it is. Thank you very much, Raymond.
If you can't buy her nothing, you can go cook for her.
Hmm. And go spend some time with her.
Time with her.
I think you should wait, man. If you ain't got yourself a Mother's Day gift yet, there, Lucky Duck, you better start to hack making something up. You better start coming up with something, adapt on the fly, brother. Because, yeah, might want to jump on that.
I usually just give mama money and let her go get what she wants.
Yeah, I know 11 people up in here, man.
And I don't know what she likes.
Well, technically, we only have 9 now. 2 people left. But yeah, I definitely, let's see. I definitely put down the Spider Man. I did, but I forgot after the Mother's Day was tomorrow. You're all good, Lucky Duck. You're all good, man. Larry got some
Get some
paper. Get some
paper and
paper and
make
make
her a
her a
card.
card. Yeah, there
Tell
you
her a
go.
picture.
Yeah, draw her a picture. Mama still love pictures from the kids, even if they still can't draw.
Tell her a picture.
Luckily I can draw, so it helps me out. Miss my grandmother who died in
Oh,
2021 in December when I was in high school in the year that year.
that's gonna be me tomorrow.
I'm sorry to hear that, Raymond. You know, um, my grandma Gage died, and I don't even remember when now. It's been so long. But all I remember was what she smelled like, what she sounded like, what she looked like, and how
Yes,
wonderful
that's
she was.
me. That's gonna be my grandma tomorrow, my mama's side.
All right, Lucky Duck. Let's see if you can do it. Challenge yourself, man, because that's a difficult game. I believe you, Raymond.
Yeah, it
It's never a
was.
good year to lose the matriarch of the family. It's never a good idea to lose the matriarch or the patriarch. Whenever that happens, it has a habit of tearing families apart. People tend to quit being around each other. Everybody tends to go their own separate ways at that point, and it takes a real close knit family for everybody to stay together.
Oh, she died when she was 90. Okay.
Woo! She had a good long life, man. Good long life.
My
Because
only living
I'm telling you
grandma is
right now,
91.
I'm telling you right now, I'd like to live to live long enough to say I lived a century, but I doubt I'll make it to my 80s.
You never know. You never know what God's got in store for you.
Oh yeah, that is true. I could live to be 150 for all I know. Please don't, Odin. Let me come home. Please don't.
But just think of it, you got a lot of mama figures in your life too.
I do. I'm only 27% into the game and I've been playing for about 2 months now. Yeah, it's difficult. It's like Skyrim. It's an investment. If you want to beat that game and not just the storyline, it's an investment. You're going to be playing a minute or Oblivion. It's like that game never stops.
There's
I'm
nothing wrong with
sorry, brother.
that.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm sorry you had to go to a funeral. And there's nothing wrong with you having to skip school for it.
No, you had an excuse.
Yeah, the death of a loved one is something serious. Here in Texas, they automatically give you the day off. They automatically give you 3 days off to mourn a lost family member.
Yes, up here they do.
And you get 3 days off, and it's all excused. You have every grade you have on those 3 days is automatically considered passing. So they actually help out when it comes down to that. Now with the birth
Like for immediate
certificate,
family.
yeah, it has to be immediate family. It
Immediate
has to
family
be
like
like
mama,
grandma,
daddy,
grandpa, mom, dad, or
grandparents.
birth.
That's about it. Brother, sister.
Oh, I got you, Larry. I can't play them very video games very long, and it's not because I lose attention. It's legitimately because I start to hallucinate and the screen starts
All
to move.
right, Jen.
Hey, Jen.
Oh,
Oh, I'm doing great.
yeah, doing
Thank
good.
you. The day my cat died, I stayed home from school to see her, but put to sleep. Oh,
Oh
I'm sorry.
no.
Your teacher was mean about it there,
Oh
Raymond?
my gosh.
Man, you know, I've had some mean teachers,
Yes.
but they always have a problem because they might be mean, but I'm devious. I'd slip spiders in their desks. I'd put non-venomous snakes in their purses. I let an alligator loose in one of their classrooms one time. His mouth was taped shut, but I let an alligator loose in the classroom once. So yeah, man, mean teachers. There's no reason for that. If you're going to be a teacher, you need to have the patience of a saint, and that's true. Because if you don't have extreme patience, you're never going to do good as a teacher. And the reason being is because none of the students are going to want to listen to you, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I apologize that you had that kind of a problem, Raven. No, no, Raven,
No,
that's
you
not
shouldn't
true.
have to do that.
And you see, that's what I mean. That's not a teacher. That's a dictator. That's somebody who controls you. And I'm glad you chose to tell her that I'm going to my grandma's funeral
Yeah.
because I'd have done the same thing. You know, Here's a quick little story, guys. Um, I was in third grade. We had to take a test, right? Well, science test. I blazed through it. No problem. Love from Israel. Thank you, Mike.
Israel. I stand with Israel.
Nice. Palestine. You know. Anyway, I was fortunate with teachers. My dad and brother had a car accident and they just gave me homework for a week. Oh, all right, Larry. That
Okay.
worked out for you. Sorry your dad and brother got in a car accident, but it definitely works out for you. But anyway, I had a teacher once during this test. She said nobody could go to the bathroom till after the test was over. Well, I took medication that made me have to frequently go to the bathroom. Like I was the only one in school that was allowed to go without a hall pass. And this teacher told me over and over and over again, "You're not going to get to go to the bathroom." I told her, "Ma'am, I am not going to pee my pants. I'm going to go to the bathroom somewhere." And I stand with whoever is actually in the right. And Hamas, I believe, is in the wrong. He's attacking somebody for no reason. You
Israel.
so yes, I do stand with Israel on this particular situation. But
Teacher said.
oh, you were a teaching pet, Larry? I got you. But
I
yeah,
wasn't.
I do stand with Israel in this particular situation.
Yeah,
Most of the time,
Israel.
I'm not on any side because I believe that the Muslims and the Jewish people both have merit in what they believe and how they see things. What I think is that y'all should come to a diplomatic solution and quit trying to do all the fighting. But I know that that's just my opinion, and it might not ever happen because it's said that when there's peace in the Middle East, that's when the end of days comes. So we'll see. But yeah, as far as for right now with Hamas, I stand with Israel. But anyway, so we are almost at the 30-minute mark, guys, which means that we've got another 30 minutes to go, and then it's down for the show. All right, guys,
Yep.
I will be right back. I'm going to take a couple little puffs off my pipe, and I shall return.
Yeah, we'll be right back. Got me for a little bit. Oh, your great grandma's name was Arlene. Okay. That's cool.
One last thing, and I'll be right back, guys. I have to hit the head.
Ah,
All right, and I am back. Guys, speaking with Maya about earlier, rest in peace to my great grandmother named Arlene. Oh, all right. Trying to fix my laptop because it won't turn on, but everything I do doesn't work. Uh, I can't help you there, Lucky Duck. I know nothing about technology. But Maya, as far as speaking with you goes, my dear friend, I absolutely enjoy speaking with people from all over the world. And I do hope that you and your people find peace one day. War is never a beautiful thing. War is never a good thing. The only thing war is profitable. And I'm sorry, but people who rely mostly on things that generate a profit and not things that bring peace, harmony, unity, and a better world to humanity, I don't think they need to be leaders, guys. I don't. A leader should worry about his people.
mm-hmm.
He should worry about his country. He should look at if we go to war for 5 years, it's going to take us 20 years to recover. He should look at that. And our leaders are not. They're looking at, I want this patch of land. You don't believe me. Or I don't agree with what you're saying. So they go to war. A bunch of rich folks sending our sons and daughters, wives, husbands, brothers, sisters, mothers, and fathers to die. And it's not right. Why should we have to fight and die for their cause? How old was Mary when she was pregnant with Jesus? I believe she was in her 20s.
I think so. I
I
knew
think
she
she
was a
was in her 20s.
virgin.
I know Joseph was in his 30s because Joseph was supposed to have been the same age that Jesus Christ was when he was executed,
Yeah.
when Jesus Christ was born. So it was supposed to be an exact 32 years later. So I think she was in her 20s. You know, may have been in her teens to be honest, because let's face it, way back in them days,
Be right back.
yeah, let her go do her thing. But let's face it, guys, in them days, people got pregnant early. Guys, you had a family by the time you were 13. And so there's no telling how old Mary, mother of Jesus, was when she got pregnant. You there's also no telling how old Freya was whenever she gave birth to Thor. We have no idea how old Thor is supposed to be. You know, and yes, it was through a night of conversation that Thor was conceived. It was not through actual intercourse or anything. They sat down and Freya and Odin had an argument, and Thor was born from that power of that argument. My mom got pregnant with me when she was in high school. Oh, okay, Raymond. There's nothing wrong with that. I've known a few people who got pregnant in high school, and they've gone on to be very successful people. And she raised a great man. So she obviously didn't do too many things wrong. Oh
Ooh,
no. Okay, good. I'm still got monster.
I'm back.
All right.
Feel better.
So yeah, apparently Raymond's mom was pregnant with him in high school.
So she must have got 16 and pregnant.
Well, she could have been 17 or 18.
Okay. Some of them I usually say gets pregnant at 16.
So that's the norm. That's the normal view of it. But down here in Southeast Texas, most of the time it's 17 or 18. You know, they're usually in their last two year of high school. But that's because 17 down here is the legal age of consent. So a lot of young adults wait till they're 17 before they
Oh,
consent.
okay.
And I got sick when I was a baby, so she had to drop out of school because she had to take care of me. I got you, man. There ain't nothing wrong with it though, Raymond. You turned out to be a great young man. We love you to death here, Bubba. Always keep coming back. And you're definitely a gift every morning for us. Okay, Raymond? So
Mhm.
don't you worry about that, Bubba.
Yeah.
The gods made you how you are for a reason. My aunt got pregnant at 16 years of age. I got you. Now, you want to know something funny, baby? And chat.
Yeah.
The average age of a high schooler that gets pregnant in Texas is 17.
Uh huh.
In public school, you go to private school, that number drops down to like 14.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, and the reason being is because all the private schools around here are Christian schools,
Yeah.
or Catholic, so they're really prudish. They're very much don't go do this, don't go do that. You're gonna get detention for going to a party after school, kind of thing. Like I went to a private Christian academy for a short amount of time.
Oh,
Ooh, let's see. What's up? What's up? And I had a lot of surgery when I was a baby because I almost died when I was a baby.
oh,
Oh,
oh
Raymond.
no.
Hey, at least you're still here, brother.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. You still here. You kicking. You a survivor, brother. It doesn't matter if, me and you both was a little nick in the head because of problems we had. We survived. Why don't presidents fight the war? Why do they always send the poor? System of a down. Yeah, there you go, Richard. No, that's what I'm saying. Why don't these leaders step into a boxing ring and beat the shit out of each other and leave us alone? You know,
I have
do
no
like
idea.
how do like how my people used to do. My people would stand the leaders of the tribes up against each other. Everybody would stand around, and the winner took all. The winner would be the victor. They would be able to say what was going down and everything, and the loser would just deal with it. you know, and that was how they would do it. Viking chieftains would fight amongst each other. They did not include their people. They didn't include their people unless they lost and were a sore loser, and then they were considered outcasts. You know, that's kind of what happened to my ancestor Eric the Red. He got his ass kicked, and when he did, he decided to try to go to war. Then he got his
Hmm.
butt kicked again, and he moved to Iceland. He had to run away. Unfortunately. But it was because he was a sore loser. He got mad because he lost a fight. What's up, Fox?
Hi.
I'm doing great. We're
I'm
just chilling,
good.
laughing about Monster. Although name's not Chad. It's all good though, sweetie.
You might have been spell check might have done it.
Yeah, probably. Hell, it spell checks mine all the time and calls me Quentin. It's all good.
That's all right.
Oh, y'all are great. You're great, Foxy. I'm just messing with you, sweetie. Um,
Foxy.
yeah, Fox comes from Las Vegas. Am I right? Las Vegas, Nevada.
Another Las Vegas, Nevada person.
It's the first Las Vegas, Nevada one that I've gotten. We had somebody from Israel in here today, Fox and Richard, like Red Bulls myself. So, what are y'all chatting about today? Um, Fox, when we do Morning Mojo, it's literally just a hangout. It's
Be dead.
whatever subjects brought up by the chat,
Hi,
is
Be
what we start
dead.
talking. Hello, Red Dead. How you doing, man?
Ohio. Got another Ohio.
You're from Ohio, Lucky Duck? I used to live in Akron for a while. Horrible city. Sorry, man. Horrible city. I'll never live there again. But not too bad either. It had its redeeming qualities. It had a lot to do all the time. But the people, good God. Like, I've dealt with some crazy ass people before, but them some certifiable assholes. Pardon the language, but they definitely certifiable. Come on, Chuck. Come on, baby boy. Here's my shucker buffers. My little buffer shuckers. What you doing, Bubba? What you doing? Oh, I heard you. I heard you. All right, guys, I'm about to be running right back in there. Had to give me enough time to say hi to my shuck, make sure he's all right, and get him started eating. He's been outside going potty for the past few minutes. I got it only 9:52. I've been up since 10 a.m. yesterday morning. Ooh, Red Dead. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, I've been there, man. Straight up 24-hour day. It's rough. So yeah, guys, we're about to be at the 45-minute mark. Please remember, go check out at Jen Holder dash or at Jen Holder 976.
976.
Go check her out, no dash, at Jen Holder 976. All one word, lowercase. So go check that out so we can support my Jen as well. Guys, we're trying to help her grow. Trying to get her car.
Meow.
Meow. I'd rather go karaoke.
Meow, 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 meow.
One cup of coffee with an entire pot's worth of beans. I got you there, man. That's Louisiana coffee. You can stand your spoon up and that kind of stuff. What's up, RoadTuber?
Meow, 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 meow,
Meow,
meow.
meow, 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 meow. Yeah, we all know that one. That's okay. I was sitting here last night and I went to plug in my all my stuff to be able to do my my evening show part. So we went to get ready for my evening show final thoughts. And I'm having to plug all this stuff in. I'm sitting here singing the old fashioned Glade plug-in song. Plug it in, plug it in.
Yeah, yeah, you said that to me yesterday. I couldn't do it.
I got a question. If somebody installs a clapper and they start twerking, do the lights go on and off?
I don't know. I know you're
Oh,
ready for the summer, Raymond. Ready for your driving test.
made over a fire too. So fun. Oh, nice. Good job, Red Dead. I love making coffee over an open flame. Are you camping, Red Dead? Because if that's the case, man, awesome. You know, um, there's nothing wrong with a good old fashioned camping trip for sure. Just remember this Sunday is Mother's Day. Like tomorrow is Mother's Day. So I hope you guys got something planned. Oh, guys, so ready for summer. All right, thank you, Fox. Oh, right, guys. I never finished the story about the teacher not letting me go to the bathroom. Right. Well, I go
Yeah,
up to her
back
and I'm
in
like,
young.
"Look, I'm not gonna pee in my pants, okay?" And they were like, she looked at me and she goes, "Well, you just better figure something out." Well, finally, I go up to her the last time and I said, "Ma'am, I'm about to go pee in my pants. Will you please let me go to the bathroom?" She said, "No, figure something out." So I figured something out. I opened up her drawer and I peed right there on top of all the paperwork, right in front of her. Just got a new cast iron pan and I do breakfast with fish berries and an egg. Ooh. I don't. My mom keeps asking me to get her a freaking vape, and I don't want to get her one because she got put in the hospital last time for that. What do I do? Don't buy her one, Fox. Stand your ground. Be like, no, your ass got put in the hospital for that last time. It ain't happening this time. You just gonna have to put up with it, mom. You just gonna have to deal with it. And unfortunately, man, sometimes we gotta put our foot down with our parents. You know, especially when we get older. They forget we're no longer kids. Get her a pure bar. You know what I do then, Fox? I get her a non nicotine vape that has half a gram and say enjoy. No nick, no THC. There you go. I agree with you there. Because I wish I'd have never got hooked on nicotine. That's the reason why I keep leaving every now and then. I'm going to smoke. And it's because I don't want to smoke on camera.
Yeah.
I don't want people to see that. But I have been going and taking a hit off my pipe every now and then. But it's literally a one hitter pipe. It don't take much. Yeah, what's a pure bar, Red Dead? As far as I know, they're a type of vape bar, but that's all I know about them. I don't really know much. Maybe. What's going on with you?
Just reading.
Okay, I was making sure you weren't having anxiety problems.
No, I was reading.
All right. It's a joke, right? Oh, okay. I guess. I guess it was a joke. But I don't know what a pure bar is, to be honest. Um,
No.
no problem, Fox. If my advice works in any way, you're more than welcome to accept it. And I'm glad it did if it does. You know, um, every now and then I try to give out good advice. I'm not always great at it, but I try my best, guys. And it's only because I've experienced a lot for somebody who's 37. It's literally just a flavor thing like a
Oh, like
vape,
water
but
vapor.
it's just water vapor. Okay, so it's just like what they were giving me to quit smoking. Okay, there's no chemicals in it whatsoever but the flavor, and all you're getting out of steam. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, Red Dead. That's exact. Okay, a pure bar is,
Gotcha.
excuse me, a pure bar is very similar to what they gave me, but it was called a Nick stick, and NICK, not NIC. It was called a Nick stick, and it was meant for you to nick the problem in the butt. And it wasn't supposed to just help you get it out of your lungs. It was supposed to help you quit too.
Yes. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, no kidding. It's the miles. Hey, I have anxiety issues too. Are you? Is this your girlfriend? Introduce me.
Yes,
Yes,
nice
Fox.
to
This is
meet
my
you.
girlfriend Jen. Sorry, I
Hi.
thought you'd seen her before. This is my girlfriend Jen. Jen has
Hi.
severe anxiety as well, and I've been helping her work on it for the past close to going on 4 months now.
Yeah.
And she's made a lot of improvements. I had to learn how to beat my anxiety with my schizophrenia. So it's definitely not an easy thing to defeat.
Yeah, I had to leave another YouTube channel because they were giving it to me.
They were being vindictive towards her because she broke up with a man and decided to
Yes.
do. But yes, this is my girlfriend Jen Jen. Glad
Ah,
you
nice
made it.
to meet you.
Also meet Richard, meet Red Dead. These are all good friends of mine.
I've met
Everybody
all of
meet
them.
Fox. She's a real great person. She's got a wonderful little channel. As long as it won't give me pneumonia, you're good with
That
that.
is
Yeah.
the famous Jim Jam.
No, I don't think the Pure Bar will give her pneumonia because I haven't heard of it giving anybody else pneumonia. It's literally just flavored water vapor. So I maybe go for it. But to be honest, Fox, if you don't feel comfortable doing it, just don't. If
No.
you got any questions or anything like that, any qualms whatsoever about giving that to your mom, just don't do it. That's the easiest thing. Just tell, I don't feel comfortable with it, mama. You just gonna have to get over it.
Yep.
Sucks, but she'll have to do it. And as far as your anxiety goes, sweetheart, just remember it's just voices in your head. It's just your nerves working a little overtime.
Yes, it is. Oh, well, thank you. I'm the
Yeah.
famous Jin Jin.
Yep. She is my famous Jin Jin.
He talks
The
about it all the
one I
time.
constantly talk about. I'm sure everybody gets annoyed hearing about my Jin Jin, but I don't care. I celebrate my love.
Yes, you do. In a good way.
Oh yeah, there is a bad way to celebrate love. There really is. We'll get on that one other day. In fact, I've got to choose a topic for tonight's final thoughts. I
How
might
about
just
mother?
make
You done mamas.
well, I might just make it just a full hangout day.
Thank you. Nice to meet
No
you.
problem, Fox. Remember, take care of yourself, and we'll see you next time here in the swamp, Fox. All right, guys, we're approaching 8 minutes left on the clock. Okay, I'm gonna go get me a couple more hits off of my pipe, and I will be right back. And then we're just gonna go on ahead and finish out the show, guys. Okay, you got
Yep.
the floor, my Jin Jin.
Alrighty. Got me again.
Yeah.
Y'all got me again. Oh, yeah.
And that's all it takes. Dead gum pants. I ripped the crap out of them last time. Oh yeah, it's really hard to quit smoking. No, you guys need to go get together already and move in with each other sometime soon.
We're
As
trying.
we are working on it.
We are
Our
trying.
plan is for next year. We got to save up the money for it.
Money issues.
Yeah, neither one of us make a lot of cash. Worst case scenario is if I ain't saved up the money by the beginning of spring next year, I'm walking to North Carolina. Hate is a weapon that harms its wielders. Love is a tool that builds us all up. Very
Yeah.
true, Richard. Very true. And a weapon simply does one thing. It destroys. It does nothing else. But a tool builds, destroys, refines,
Hmm.
makes things better. So guys, when people look at me and call me a tool because I'm a nice guy, I look at them and go, "Good, I'm useful then," and I walk away. Because it's always better than being a little prick, which nobody likes a little prick.
Don't know when we gonna
We
meet.
have no idea yet. We are
Haven't
literally just
decided.
working on trying to save the money. You know, that's our problem right now is just trying to save the cash. And once we can get that together, we'll decide when we're going to meet. But it's just right now the hardest part is getting all the money together. Because neither one of us make a lot of cash. In
Yeah.
fact, we don't make enough to live by ourselves, which is the reason why we live with other people.
Right.
Um, I have to be monitored 24/7 too. Like as soon as I get off the phone with you guys, I've got to go in over there so that my friend can watch me. Because of my schizophrenia and my epilepsy. You know,
Yeah.
even then, my niece comes back and forth and watches me all the time, you know, just to make sure I'm okay. But we're gonna meet as soon as we possibly can. That's for
Soon as we
sure.
can.
As soon as we possibly
Yes.
can, we're gonna give it a shot. I love you, baby.
Love you.
Thank you so much for doing these shows with me.
You're welcome.
All right, guys, we got 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. Here's a
Ooh.
tad more info on that cup of coffee with 6 ounce, 1 pot of coffee worth of beans. Good Lord.
That's gonna be Colombian coffee.
Colombian hell, he ain't drinking coffee. He's drinking tar with caffeine. Yeah, you straight up made yourself a cup of La Brea.
Well, they like it, they like it.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, some people are that way. Yes, we are random. Thank you. What's up, SA Grand? Hello, Jacob. Yeah, cup of mud.
Hey, Raymond's uncle. I think that's Raymond's uncle.
Jacob Ryan? Yeah, I believe so.
No, it's S.A. Grind.
Oh, SA Grind Entertainment?
I
Oh,
think
okay.
that's Raymond's uncle.
All
The guy
right.
who that is?
Yeah, Casey? Yep, that's
Yeah,
Raymond's
yeah,
uncle.
that's his uncle.
All right. So, welcome into the chat,
But you
man.
two are
Thank you
together
so
in
much.
spirit. Yes, Randall, we are.
No, I only did it because I've been up for 24 hours now. No, Red Dead. We totally understand it. We just
Yeah.
wondered how you drinking it. Are you eating it with a spoon or are you drinking? But no, that's some triple shot espresso stuff going on there, man. We totally understand why you're doing it. Because she's seen me drink 3 monsters in a row just to be able to stay awake because I've been up for 48 hours.
Yes.
But yeah, guys, we've been having a great day here. Like shoot.
That is your uncle Raymond. I've seen him on your stream before.
Oh, I know, Raymond. I got you,
I'm
brother.
sub to him.
Yeah, I got you. Anonymous, what is up, my Indian friend?
Hi, Anonymous.
Yeah, you came in at the last 2 minutes of the show, unfortunately. Because we have 2 minutes and 8 seconds left. So, welcome on in. Welcome. Thank you all for showing up. Thank you all for joining the group. It's been a wonderful, wonderful morning. We had a great, great day. I'm so sorry, Anonymous, but we had a wonderful start to this morning for sure. And I hope y'all all come back to join us again. This has been Morning Mojo with Clint
And
and I'm glad that you all decided to join. And remember, you guys are the backbone of my channel. You guys make me want to keep going. Every time I get a new subscriber, every time I get a like, every time I get a new comment, it just keeps my confidence building. So please, you guys, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, share these videos, enjoy every bit of content that I can create. And any advice for my swollen thumb?
ooh,
Ice. Ice. Yeah, use some ice to bring down the swelling. That's the best I
yeah.
can give you right now, man. Because I don't know what all you got. Other than that, go to the hospital, make sure it's not broke, and they might be able to give you some steroids to bring the swelling down. But anyway, guys, we love you all. Thank you so much for showing up. And this has been Clint and Jen. We're signing off on another episode of Morning Mojo. And we'll see you again here next time in North Carolina and Southeast Texas. And remember, guys,
Bye.
always take care of yourselves, take care of your loved ones. Sunday is Mother's Day. This tomorrow is Mother's Day. You better be ready.
Yes.
All right. Love you guys. See you from the swamp.
See you
Later, Public
later.
Gaming. Love you, Mama. Love you, Papa. Love yourself. Be kind. Always find a way to help, guys. We'll see you next time. Love you all. And make sure you enjoy yourself this Sunday with your mama.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, guys.